MJ? Can you speak? Speak. Keep going. Speak again. Hey, this is Phyllis. Easy, boy. Hey, this is Phyllis. I'm going to show you how to clean your drum shells. It's really important that you do not take a wet wash rag and start wiping these shells off. I'm going to show you in a minute where you're going to see some water streaks on here. And when dust builds up after a while and you take a clean rag, it'll start smudging and all. It's because say if somebody smokes cigarettes in your house, or you have any kind of other debris that's coming in your house, it'll leave a very unwanted residue. So when you go to wiping your dust off, you'll see that your shells are all smudged. And I'll show you what these shells look like before I waxed them. And I'll show you the after. So I'll let you look at first how this one actually looks, and it'll show you the water streaks and also all the dirt and the grime that build up through the years where these wasn't taken very good care of. So I'll show you that right now. Okay, my shells are burnt shells, and they have a very high glossy finish on them. And what you're supposed to use on these types of shells are a Carnauba wax. Don't run out and get your mom or dad's car wax, and don't go to Walmart or somewhere like that. Make sure it's got on the bottle, it has Carnauba wax. It's got to say Carnauba wax, or you'll ruin your shells. This particular one is really expensive. I also use it on all of my automobiles. It's a high gloss finish. It's from a company called Deep Reflections Incorporated. That's Deep as in D-E-E-P, Reflections Incorporated. And you can only get these from detailers, and you have to get them from a distributor. These bottles are very, very expensive, but they are very good wax for your drum shells as well as your automobile. So I'll show you how to apply it. These are really easy to apply. I just take me a soft cloth. Try not to get this everywhere. And I just always use the circular motion. Also use this Carnauba wax on your hardware, because that gets dull and dingy. Feel free to put it on it. Just try not to get it around your bearing edge. Just only where the glossy finish is. And I usually just do little small quarter sections at the time. I'm just going to do this for a demonstration. I want to make my video quick. And it'll haze up. You'll see a lot of, if you can't see it on my little towel here, it's a lot of yellow coming off, because there are people that smoke in the house, and it's the drum shells are subjected to a lot of nicotine. And then when this comes up to a little light haze, I'll start wiping it off, and this wax comes off really, really easy, but it pulls, like I said, all this nicotine. Or if somebody's recently painted in your house and they've gotten paint speckles on your drums, or whatever the conditions are in your house, it also pulls that off. And this is really easy to apply, and it's real easy to come off, and they will keep your shells. Even when you start building up dust, all you have to do is just take another soft cloth and just wipe them off, and you won't continue to have all the fingerprints. So I'll show you where I've just finished one, and I'll show you, because I got this one pretty good. But like I say, I always use a Carnauba wax on these shells, because they do have it, and on your hardware too, because they do have a tendency to have a lot of grime and build up, and these will keep them looking brand new and shiny. And when you have fingerprints across them, they that protects from fingerprints or any kind of dust or grime. So I always use a Carnauba wax. You can send me an email if you need to know where to get what I'm using. Like I said, I use mine on the automobile as well as the drum shells. And I hope this works for you. Just be sure and do not use water. Don't take a wet rag and start wiping off, because it'll leave water streaks. The same way you wouldn't want to do that on your PC monitor, because it leaves water streaks and it will actually ruin these shells. Okay, hope this helps. Thank you.